poking around this field, and this is strike 3. I got here, the first target I dug was a great seal button. Second target I dug was a great seal button. Then I just got a banger 88 signal, and this is strike 3. Look at this down in the hole. It's a big one. And someone lost an entire coat out here. Cameron's dug these. This is my third one today. So digging buttons, just the wrong ones. I got a low 50 signal. Usually those are buckyballs or junk, but out here could be buttons, especially the tomback buttons, and I see right in the middle there potentially a little flat button. And yep, looks like a tomback. So first flat button of the day, I'll take it. Moved to the back of this old house. It's loaded with modern trash, iron, and everything else out here. But just picking through it, trying to cherry pick some of the signals, and looks like that is a button. I can see the shank. Don't know if there's anything on the front. Probably not, but it's always worth a look. Yep, just a flatty, but I'll take it. It's a beautiful day. Not finding a whole lot, but I'm just kind of roaming around. Got a banger signal out in the middle of nowhere. It's in this clod. Kind of look like it might be a little buckle. So, yeah, probably a little horse tack buckle or something. Nothing super exciting, but nice just to get a signal. All right, you got a piece of brass at the bottom of the hole. You can see the green. Pop that out. I was hoping it might be a button. Hoping it might be a button. What do we got? Big. I'm gonna brush that off, see what I got. Well, guys, I saw that. So that was pretty exciting. I'm in a completely different area than I was earlier. I started cleaning the front, and wouldn't you know it, at the top there I see that ball of stars, and then there's the shield. And it's hard to make out, but there's another Great Seals button. And that's the fourth one for the day. So finding buttons, but it just can't get over a period military button. So there it is, another one. I guess it doesn't matter where you hunt, you always find one of these. So another New York pops out of one of our sites. It's broken, back's gone, but they usually are those 3-piece buttons. That rim goes away and they fall apart, but at least I got a button. Okay, another button pops out. I'm not overly excited because I've been digging a lot of, well, this one's different. This one's different. Let's see what we got here. At least it's not a Great Seals. This is not a Great Seal button. Says Richmond on it. Oh, look at that. That is a cool button now. I'll take that. That says Richmond Police on it. Now, I like that one. Not Civil War, but it's a dang cool button. Yeah, and it's in the best shape of one I dug all day. Got the back, full shank. That's a cool button. I like that one. Yeah, this just isn't right. A Jeep pops out of the dirt. Pretty ironic. All right, we're hunting a site today. There's Tony down there. He invited us out. Cameron, his buddy Butch is out here somewhere. But brought us to a site. It's an old mill site. I think the mill sat up here on the hill. We got in there loaded with square nails. This is the old dam. So we've been poking around in here. We'll find a few goodies in here. I'm still poking around these woods with Tony and Cameron. And just got a banger signal. Not very deep. Pop this out. That looks like a dandy button right there. And that's exactly what that's going to be. Yeah, that's a big old button right there. So that's good. Adding a few things to the pouch. I just had a nice 80 signals, 82 or so, right there inside of the hole. What do we got? Looks like that's gonna be another button, another flat button. I was hoping something be on the front, but looks to be another flat button. All right, we're kind of poking around the woods here. I got a deep signal, and so that's probably 8 inches. It's right at the bottom. And it sounds like an 80, 81, so yeah, there's at the bottom there. You can see the little lead starting to poke through. Maybe a 3-ringer. Nope. Round ball. All right, I'll take it. Well, I'm in here right under this big root. Kind of a pain in the butt, but I'm getting a good bullet signal down there. There it is. Another round ball. Man, can't get over a 3-ringer for the life of me, but getting some round balls at least. Well, we're still poking around. We moved over to a new field. It's about 40 acres. It's a beautiful property. Cameron's coming down off that hill. We're checking all the high spots. Back over there is where the mill site was. We found a few things over there, but we keep wandering around just trying to find a little hot spot. So we're going to work over towards these fields and see if we can't get into something. But if nothing else, it's a beautiful day. And it is an absolute beautiful piece of property to have permission on. So very fortunate just to get out on a piece of property like this. This is the way to relic hunt right here. We come in, landowner says go on in.
Barbecue and everything ready.
Barbecue for us. He says go in and get some. So we're going to eat lunch now. I just wanted to show you this because look at this. Super tiny 2-piece button. It's got a little design on it. I'm gonna guess that is a flower button of some sort because I've never seen an eagle button that small, but I'll get that cleaned up, get a picture of it, but there's something on it. But super tiny little button. All right, I got an invite. I'm not gonna show too much because it's not my permission. I got invited, but got in here in these woods, dug a couple of fire bullets, and then popped this out. So this is my first drop bullet of the day. Looks like that's just a 3-ringer, but pretty good shape. So so far we're digging a few targets. All right, got a decent signal. Pulled this clod out. I think I see something in that clod, so I thought I'd videotape and break it open, see if it is anything good. Oh, there's the bottom of a bullet. I thought it might be a button edge, but it's another drop 3-ringer. Well, this was a fun little hole right in this area right here. I popped 1, 2, and then I just dug that third one. So 3 little bullets right here. Maybe someone dropped a few more. So poke around, see if I get any more out of this little area. Okay, this was a good signal. And that right there looks promising. So I got high hopes. That could be a coin. That could be a big thing. Nope. I don't know if it's period. It's got a US on it. Like a part of a bit boss or something. But a lot of those turn out to be World War II stuff. I'll have to get a brush on that, see what we got. Crazy, because I'm digging Civil War bullets in here. So, disappointed if it's newer. Not period, but an interesting find all the same. Big iron ring with a big brass tag on it. It says number 1. Pretty cool find. Just pop this out, one of those cool little clips. Yeah, pretty good find. Just popped out this bullet. Thought I'd get a little video because it's kind of odd looking. Little stubby little thing. Looks like it's maybe a carved bullet. Maybe someone carved the bottom off of that. So, cool little bullet though. Looks like it's got some rings on there. I have to clean that up, see what it is. Right, we're in a whole house site camera knew about. This just popped up in the hole. That looks like a big Tomback button covered in dirt right there. So a big flat button, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. I think it was. I think the shank broke out of it. So, big old button. All right, hunting right next to this pile of brick in this old home site. Got a real scratchy signal in the iron, and underneath that brick, I see this clod. It looks like that's an old, well, that's a 3-ringer. It came down from about 10 inches, I would say. So, anyway. 3-ringer, pretty crusty looking, but I'll take it. It's pretty hard to see with the video, but there's a mound right here. As you go over there, there's another mound over there. There's 3 of these. When I came up to them, I thought, man, they look like tent mounds. I got in on top of them. There's quite a bit of iron. And that just popped out right off the edge of this one. So that's a 3-ringer. So I'll keep poking around here and see what I get. I know it's hard to tell, but I'm on another one of those mounds. Looks like they were just around this ridge. Right there, looks like a button popped out. Get in there and see what it is. Got a full shank. Anything on it? Doesn't look like there's anything on it. Nice thick flat button though. All right, I'll clean that up a little bit, see if there's anything on there. Pretty sure this is another bullet, but I love cracking the clod and seeing what's in there, so thought I'd just do that here. Yep, there it is. Bullet coming out of the clod. Yep. It's taking shape. It looks like it's a dropped bullet. Dude, this is crazy because I'm digging around here. I keep coming up on these mounds. And like right over there, it's hard to see, but almost looks like a rifle pit. There's another one over there they just dug in. So that's crazy when you're out here. You really start to think about it. Civil War soldiers probably had their tents. They're bunked up out here. So yeah, just kind of crazy, and part of the cool thing about the hobby. I just dug that bullet, filled in the dirt. It swung over and got another super faint signal. And right there now on the side is another screaming signal. So see if, is that it right there? Look at that. Another one popped out. So, lesson, always check your hole. All right, don't hear any more. I'll swing over and see what we got. This just popped out of this hole. It's pretty crusty, but kind of looks like a button. See if I can get something off it. It's a flat button. Or an Indian head penny or something. I'll clean that up a little bit more, see what we got. You know, we're poking around in the woods here. What a cool piece of property this is. But right on this ridge where it drops off, we're digging quite a few modern bullets, but I got an 80s, and I'm glad I dug it. I almost walked away from it, but look at this. That is an early shoe buckle, probably a kid's shoe buckle, but got some decoration on it. So yeah, that's a pretty cool find right there. So now if we can just find the house site where this kid was living. Hey everyone, thanks for watching the video and sticking around to this point. This is pretty much all the stuff that we dig throughout the videos, minus the junk obviously. But we get over a lot more targets than you see. A lot of it's lead. And I don't videotape all the bullets and stuff because, as I stated, that may be kind of boring. But if you want to see all the bullets and want a 2-hour video, I certainly can make one. But here's some of the stuff we're getting over. You can see all the lead. You see these different bullets. Like that one, pig or something chewed on it. They root around, think it's an acorn, chew on it, spit it out. Some of those little buckles. Here's that Stone Mountain token. Mine just didn't clean up very good once some of that patina came off. I lost all the lettering. Different round balls, barrel bands. See right there all of those Great Seal buttons I was digging out. Here's some of those coins. That is a beautiful bar recorder. The ball button, saw blade screws, more lead, flat buttons. I don't get all the flat buttons on video, but that was a cool button. It has a CW on it. I think I researched that. Turned out to be later 1890s or something. Really like that Richmond police button. That US turned out to be early World War I, more than likely, so that was cool. Different things that you just find. This actually was pretty cool. I think that might be a bone handle pocket knife. I did dig that out of a Confederate camp. Did a little repair on the bone handle, trying to preserve it a little bit, knock some rust off. But that's a really cool relic. I really like that relic there. So, but anyway, I just want to show you everything we're kind of digging when we go out digging, and I appreciate you guys hanging out, watching the video. And until next time.